Love Island USA host Ariana Madix had to step in when a brutal recoupling turned into a verbal argument. The Friday, June 26th episode got heated at multiple moments as the guys and girls reunited. While a majority of the girls chose not to couple up with a new guy in favor of their existing partner, the same couldn't be said for the group coming from Casa. Casey Chandler got the most backlash when he brought Tierra Davis back with him. He stood by his decision despite how much it affected his former match, Ania Harvey, who chose to remain single so she could recouple with him. After Casey defended his actions, Tierra stepped in. This didn't sit well with Trinity Tatum, who confronted Casey but ended up in a verbal argument with Tierra instead. As everyone shouted over each other, Ariana, 41, broke up the fight. "It's a lot of emotions. It's a really hard night tonight," she told the group. "It's hard for the girls to come from Casa. It's obviously going to be really hard for you guys as well." She continued, "So if we could squash it now, that way we can get to everybody and we can find out how everyone's feeling." This isn't the first time Ariana has had to step in. Earlier this month, Ariana addressed claims that voting was rigged in the villa. The host replied to an Instagram comment after Caleb McDaniel and Sol Dean were not announced as a top couple during the Thursday, June 18th episode of the show, despite an online campaign for the Season 8 bombshells. Unfortunately, they were not in the top 4, Ariana wrote in response to a message that read, "They messing up the show." Ariana also liked a comment which stated that legally production can't tamper with results, despite the speculation on social media. Fans were left frustrated when Sol and Gabriel Vasconcelos ended up dumped from the villa following a group vote. This came after America chose their favorite couples, and the bottom 3 were left at risk of elimination, leaving the remaining girls to decide which guy went home, and vice versa. This isn't the first time Ariana has had to step in to debunk rumors. In June 2025, Ariana slammed the insinuation that the show was rigged, telling the Wrap, "You can have whatever opinions you want to have about the show itself, but I will tell you, don't you start making up conspiracies." She continued, "I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I'm the debunker." At the time, Ariana also denied that any Islanders were coming into the villa with a plan on how to win. As much as someone might try to gamify the show for themselves while they're in there as an Islander, you cannot for 24 hours a day, she added. It's nearly impossible to really be able to fully keep that mask on at all times. Ariana encouraged viewers to show their enthusiasm by voting, saying, "If America does feel a certain way about certain Islanders, they do get their say. So if someone is trying to super gamify everything, and if they find out that they're in the bottom, they'll be like, wait, oh." New episodes of Love Island USA are released 6 days a week, except for Wednesdays, on Peacock.